Okay, good morning, people. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. Here we are in wonderful Pahrump, to some people. My name is Edward Avalacqua, and I am with Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help you get from where you are to someplace better. From point A to point B, from someday Isle to Successlandia. Yes, rock and roll quotes. So no big deal. That's it. That's all we're trying to do is help you get from where you are to someplace better. Adjusting the light. My daily job. Adjusting the light. Okay, well, today is a big day for me. I've been up for a few hours now, preparing for the weekly pastor's breakfast here in Pahrump. So might have a lot of bing bong things going on because I am the secretary of that. And so that is today, but I am prepared. Copies of the notes, etc. should be good. However, for the people out there, you don't care about that. You care about you. The topic of today is tender mercy. Express tender mercy. We'll get into that later. The purpose of the podcast is simple. It is to help you get from where you are to someplace better. It's designed for people who are not successful and who are not believers, though all are welcome. All can get something out of it. It's just not designed to tell successful people how to become successful. Why? Because they're already successful. It's not designed to tell believers how to believe. Why? Because they already know how to do that. They're already believers. However, if you're not successful and you're not a believer, this is the place for you. And I can promise you, if you give it a week, you will find value. Come back every day. Create it as part of your daily habit, your daily routine, so it becomes a habit. So you feel awkward if you don't do it. Okay, so 2 minutes and 45 seconds in. Our podcast has 5 parts: the preparation, attitude of gratitude, review yesterday, plan for today, project, and then go do. We do the preparation and the planning live in this podcast. We do the other parts, item 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 5, you should do after. So after you do the attitude of gratitude, you do review of your yesterday and project and then go. All right, so let's start with breathing exercise. The purpose of the breathing exercise, as described by Professor Huberman from Stanford, is to give you more energy, reduce anxiety. Reduce anxiety by giving you more energy, or reduce anxiety by calming you down, by taking away energy. And that occurs in the exhale part. So by inhaling, and this is maximum double intake of air, we increase our heart rate. That gives us more energy. If we have a long, slow, like 40 to 60 second exhale, we will slow our heart and thus have less energy, calm ourselves down. And it only takes a couple of these to trigger a reaction. Okay, so let's get started and begin. Okay, good. Stomach muscle is very important on that. All right, maybe you feel it in your ears, maybe you feel it in your hands, neck, somewhere. I can promise you, if you inhale deeply, you felt it. Okay, you might not be aware of it, so you might practice that, get used to it every day. All right, moving right along, attitude of gratitude. This is a 3-step process. You write in your book, You write in your book, I'm so happy and grateful now that. I'm so happy and grateful now that. Okay, that's step one. Step two, you turn it into a question. So your brain has a problem to solve. And there you would say, why am I so happy and grateful? So you add the word why to the front. Why am I so happy and grateful? What am I so happy and grateful for right now? Okay, not why. What? Yeah. My mind is on something else. What am I so happy and grateful for right now? And then turn your focus inward and watch other voices in your head tell you all of the things that you're happy and grateful for right now. Okay, good. Moving right along, the review stage. Really need to just put these in the notes down below so that people, and we don't have to do this every day, but that's okay because we do have new people every day. So the review stage, you're basically going to ask yourself 4 questions. 1, how do I feel about yesterday? Not what do I think, not what do I believe, not what happened. What do I feel about yesterday? 2, when did I exceed expectations? 3, when did I fall short of the mark? 4, what did I learn? Take a minute or 2 after the podcast. Do that every day. Get in the habit of doing it. Create a routine. Get in the habit of doing it. And you will see the benefits it produces. Number 4 is planning. We're going to get to that in a minute. Number 5 is projection. Project the day. Be like an athlete. Be like a performer. So you see it and then just do what you saw in your brain. And again, what I quote every day is from Caddyshack, Ty teaching Danny how to putt. See the future, be the future, make the future. Be the ball, Danny. Be the ball. Now, we've added to that something from I don't remember her name. I think she has a Sam or something, a man's name, a woman's name masculinized. In other words, short, maybe not Samantha, but turned to Sam or whatever, Barney. So she says, here's what she does. She counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, just goes and does it. Count down from 5. So try that. All righty, then we're now down to, we're at 8 minutes. We're down to our planning session. First things first, advice from an 80-year-old. Always accept an outstretched hand. Always accept an outstretched hand because you never know. You never know when you might be putting your hand out for somebody to grab you and save you. Okay, write down 3 simple goals for today. These are 3 simple goals, 3 goals that you will absolutely accomplish today. Write 3 of those down. 3 simple goals. 3 simple goals. Next, 6 important things to get done. So this is what you should do at the end of every day. Talked about this a few weeks ago. The story's not important, but it goes back to around the beginning of the 20th century. Write down, have all of your people write down at the end of the day 6 important things they want to get done tomorrow. And then tomorrow you work on those 6 things. At the end of the day, you come up with 6 new things. Great hack. Let's see, Arthur Brooks, Happiness. Barb Oakley, Learning How to Learn. TED Talk, Johan Hari. So this is week 1, day 3 in our 4-week program. Johan Hari, Everything You Think You Know About Addiction is Wrong. Daily Stoic, Don't Talk About Being a Good Man, Just Be One. Inc. Magazine, Sentence, great sentence we have in the notes down below, which will be posted. You can go back and pretty much take another look at everything. Okay, you can always go back and take another look at everything. It's not fully clear to me that it might have worked out as well. The fact is, we could do more people. The fact is, we could do more after people had seen how it works. It really won't matter if in the next 10 years, 5 to 10 years, it's important to look at the signal and separate it from the noise. Look at the signal and separate it from the noise. The signal is that AI is a profound platform shift, and it's getting to a stage where you can deploy it more deeply. Okay, so you can always go back and pretty much take a look at everything. Message for today. Express tender mercy. Express tender mercy. What is a saint? Somebody who expresses tender mercy to other people. That's all. If God is love, then the way to manifest that is to love other people. The way to show love to other people is to express tender mercy. After all, the question is, what is love? Love can be defined as willing the good of the other for the other. Yeah, you got to think that through. Willing the good of the other for the other. Okay, not for me, not willing the good of you for me, willing the good of you for you. That's what I want to do. I'm willing the good of you for you. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Any other highlights here? Daily Stoic talked about that. Darren Hardy, good one. Motivational video, discipline your mind. Jordan Peterson, human thinking. What is human thinking? Okay, I think we're there. We're at what? There we go. We're at 12 minutes in. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. So let's say and cut. And cut. We'll move on to the next thing. Get ready for the day. So what's the last hack we can have? Seek discomfort. Seek discomfort. Life is suffering. Jordan Peterson says, work to reduce it. One way to do that is not to hide from suffering because life is suffering. So work to reduce it. Seek discomfort. Seek pain, seek discomfort. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. That will help you move forward because almost everyone else is seeking comfort. They're trying to make their life easier. So if you can tolerate non-easy, you're that much better off. And with that, I'm going to say and cut. Boom.